this video, we are going to look at equations that relate quantities. Some equations show how quantities are connected, even as those quantities change. These equations are often called formulas. For example, y equal to mx plus b. This equation is used to describe a linear relationship. The values of m and b may be fixed, while the value of x and y can vary. As x changes, the value of y changes according to the rule. Another example, A is equal to L times W. This is the area formula for a rectangle. This equation relates three quantities: area, length, and width. If the length is 5 and the width is 3, then the area is 5 times 3, or 15. If the length changes to 8 and the width is still 3, this time we have A is equal to 8 times 3, or 24. The equation stays the same, but the quantities can vary. That is what makes formulas so useful. They describe relationships. As future elementary teachers, this idea matters because students often first experience formulas as things to memorize. For example, they may memorize area equals length times width, but we want students to understand what the formula means. The area of a rectangle is connected to how many square units fit inside it. If there are L units in each row and W rows, then the total number of square units is L times W. So the equation A is equal to L times W is not just a rule. It represents a relationship between measurements of the rectangle. Equations can help us describe many real-world relationships. The cost of an order can depend on the number of items. The distance traveled can depend on speed and time. The area of a shape can depend on its dimensions. The amount of money left can depend on how much was spent. When students see equations as relationship statements, algebra becomes much more meaningful. Instead of asking only what is the answer, they can ask what quantities are involved. Which quantities can change? How are they related? What stays the same? The big idea here is that some equations can describe relationships between quantities that vary together. And these equations help us model real-world situations.